Hey, what's up, YouTube? This is Kyle Graves with Kyle Graves Live, and I'm here to talk to you today about how creating YouTube videos will build your confidence and change your life. And it's as simple as creating a video. And I urge everyone who watches this video to create their first YouTube video if you've never done that. Take that step of faith, take that leap of faith, and create a YouTube video. It will. I am shocked within just really the last couple months of me creating YouTube videos that it has just built my confidence, and it has changed the way that I interact and communicate with people. It will cause you to be more courageous. It'll cause you to do more research in topics that interest you in a wide range of interests. Whether that, with my own personal experience, whether through religious studies or through current events and sports, you'll find yourself doing a lot more research for your video topics, and it will naturally boost your confidence and in a way, make you more up to date on current events than before. But really, just the way that you interact with people, and telling people, hey, I make YouTube videos, that you're not afraid to go after what you want and to tell people about it in the way that you communicate. I'm really shocked at how it has changed me for the better in a positive way. And that's why I encourage everyone that listens to this and watch this video to create your own video, because it will naturally, YouTube, and this is something that I didn't realize that it has done, that it's kind of amazing that you'll get better at communicating, you'll get better at public speaking, and I'm still getting better at doing videos myself. But just the fact of turning the camera on and speaking is something that most is similar to public speaking that most people don't do or experience, and so it really builds up your communication skills and naturally builds your confidence. And I can feel it. There's a shift. It's a positive shift to where you even if I don't have very many subscribers right now, but there's a woman on YouTube that she said something I want to give a shout out to, Camilla Ray, and she said something. There's no such thing as failing on YouTube. There's no such thing. Even if your channel doesn't blow up and you don't get 10 gazillion subscribers, it does something to you that in a positive way, that it builds you up, it builds your confidence, and it changes your life. And the YouTube community knows, people who creators know on YouTube, that creating YouTube videos, not only does it spark your creativity, as in, and you'll also, it changes the way that you observe like your natural surroundings, or the way that you do research, or the way that you take in news. You hear current events and you're like, oh, I might need to do some more research on that. And it'll make you more knowledgeable too, because the things that you're interested in, it will cause you to do some more research on your own. Whereas in before, you just might, watch that news clip, or you might read that article, and then, that'll be it. But when you start creating YouTube videos, you want to take a deep dive into all these different areas of interest, whether it be news, religion, comedy, or just you become more intrigued and more interested in your current events, and then you're just natural, like your day-to-day life. People that you interact with, you're more interested in them, and you want to know more about the people that you interact with, and you want to know more about the current events, until it causes you to become more interested in your surroundings, which has built my confidence up to how, the way that I communicate with people. And even within the last month of continuously putting out YouTube videos, I feel like I've become a better speaker in just this short amount of time, in just like a month of putting up videos. Now, I've been a part of YouTube since, I've had a YouTube channel since YouTube, around the time YouTube was created, like in the early mid-2000s. But I did not start creating YouTube videos and, posting regularly, or, making videos where I'm speaking within just like the last month or so. And just within the last month, I feel better than I did before I started creating YouTube videos. And, my channel hasn't blown up. I'm not Mr. Beast or anything like that. And I don't want to be. But, just the fact, YouTube will change your life. And, regardless of whether you have, 100 million subscribers or just 100, creating videos will build your creativity, and it does something to you, that building your confidence, building your creativity up, building the way that you view your world and your surroundings and how you interact with people. And, you take an interest in things and people more than you did before. And so that's why I encourage everyone who watches this video to, if you've never created a YouTube video, just create one. Just turn your phone on, turn your iPad on, turn your laptop on, and just go for it. Talk about something that interests you or what's on your mind, and put it out there. And, you might not get 100 million views on your first video, but I'm beginning to realize that it's not about that. It's about creativity and pursuing your passion and your interests, and realizing that you might be passionate about a lot more topics than you originally might have thought. It's just and it'll spark a passion and a desire to learn more. So your creativity, it goes into, it overflows. Your cup will overflow to where you'll want to pursue education more, or just current events, or just your pursue learning and creative ventures. And so, that's my wish for people here. Even if, and it's not about your channel blowing up, is what I'm beginning to realize. Even if you only have, 1 or 2 subscribers, if the only person who listens to you is your mom, that's great. Shout out to all the good moms out there. But I'm getting to realize it's not about reaching this worldwide fame. It's about a pursuit of your own inner creativity and building yourself. And creators in the YouTube community know what I'm talking about. And just with me just doing this for a month, like, I feel like that I can speak better. I'm still not a great speaker, but being able to speak in front of the camera, and to do some research on different topics that you educate yourself on, it'll naturally make you a better communicator, and it'll naturally build your confidence to where, I'm telling people, I'll tell people like, hey, I make YouTube videos. And they're like, what? No one makes YouTube videos. I'm the only one of all the people that I know that make YouTube videos. People are afraid to pursue creative ventures, artists, what have you. But I think it's more of a human nature type thing, that people like to find their niche, and they find their very closed off, walled off, and stepping out, taking a leap of faith, something that's uncomfortable and a little embarrassing. It's a little embarrassing making a YouTube video, but the more that I've continuously upload or continuously, make a video, whether it's a short or this, taking that leap of faith will overflow and it'll overlap into other parts of your life, to where even when you're not uploading a video, that it will, just the way that you interact and the way you go about your daily communications with other people, it will help you and it will benefit you. And it has benefited me just within the month of uploading regularly. I've tried to upload once a day, whether that's a short or some type of uploading some type of video, trying to grow my channel. And it is growing slowly, but I'm beginning to realize that it's not about blowing up and getting 100 million subscribers, that it's about an inner journey, making yourself better and pursuing creative ventures and taking kind of an awkward step of faith to put yourself out there, that it'll change you for the better. And so that's why I challenge you, whoever watches this, to make your first YouTube video. And I think you'll be glad that you did. And, shout out again to Camilla Ray, who, she said that there's no such thing as failing on YouTube. And she's 100%